UFC's return to the UK culminated in yet another big fight night event in London. While not every fan-favorite fighter was able to walk out with a big win, Paddy Pimblett and Molly McCann once again delivered on the big stage when it mattered the most. Pimblett pulled off a big win over Jordan Leavitt on the night. Despite in the lead up to the bout, many had suggested that this would be Paddy's biggest test in the UFC, and many even went as far as to claiming that there was a possibility of Jordan ending Pimblett's momentum courtesy of his grappling. But credits to Paddy Pimblett, he silenced all his critics with a beautiful performance, and while he himself wasn't exactly impressed with his own performance yet again, I think it's only fair that we do a proper assessment of the fight. So, starting off, I would say that Jordan Leavitt was obviously considered the better grappler of the two men by many people. However, Pimblett showcased why his grappling is reckoned as underrated by many. Before coming to the UFC, there were obviously people who were quite vocal about Paddy's grappling skills because they had previously seen what the man could bring to the table courtesy of his fights in Cage Fighting Championship. Now, I do think that Paddy showcased good signs of his grappling in his last fight against Rodrigo Vargas, but then again, he went on to submit a 36-year-old Vargas, and in all honesty, in a world full of casual MMA fans, a victory as such was never going to be impressive enough for Paddy Pimblett. Instead, he had to do it the hard way, and he did find himself in a vulnerable situation in the opening round as he quite clearly got out-grappled by Jordan. But in the closing bits of that first round, Pimblett started showing signs of his grappling skills and was even mixing it up with some gruesome elbows while he was controlling Jordan on the ground. To make matters more interesting, Paddy even threw in one or two submission attempts in a very exciting first round. Starting off round number 2, and this was rather a smart restart from Jordan Leavitt, I would say. He was using more of his front kicks and trying to maintain a distance between him and Paddy. Jordan was seemingly in control of the round in the early stages of the fight as well when he backed Paddy up against the fence. But then the fight took a turn from there on, and the reason for that being is Paddy's ability to pull off submission attempts out of such bizarre position. I mean, this is something that he did throughout this fight, especially in that first round with his guillotine choke attempt, if you guys remember. And this is also what led to the finish of the fight, as Paddy got a hold of Jordan's neck while he was being pressurized against the cage, and if you noticed, it was actually a very well-timed knee from Paddy that he landed from that position that actually led to a finish of this fight. That knee dropped Leavitt, and that was all she wrote, as Paddy found the opening he needed and submitted Jordan with the rear naked choke. Truly brilliant fight IQ on display from Paddy Pimblett here, and another spectacular win for him. Going forward, I really hope that they continue to book him in fights against up-and-coming fighters like Jordan Leavitt, who was very well capable of testing Paddy's actual skills in the octagon. And also, a big congratulations to Molly McCann as well. She was as ruthless as ever against Hannah Goldie, much like she was against Luana Carolina in the last UFC London event. Now, all I can hope is to see both Paddy and Molly get booked in the US in front of a packed arena, hopefully at the Madison Square Garden sometime in the near future as well. Nonetheless, congratulations to both the Scousers on their big wins, and with that being said, it's time to end this video as well. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like and make sure to comment your thoughts below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.